Good afternoon, sophomores and juniors. It's course selection time again. On Tuesday, you received the 2012-2013 program of studies during ninth period. So what's new? There are actually few changes in the book from the current year. The chemistry in the community course has been replaced by a new standards-based course entitled Intro to Chemistry. It'll be a 7-period per cycle class offered at the 4.0 level. As with all science courses, be sure you pay attention to the prerequisites, or in this case, the co-requisites. The Algebra 2 Part B course will no longer meet 6 periods per cycle. Its meeting times have been upgraded to 8 times per cycle. What is really new is the opportunity for next year's seniors to enroll in Penn State, Arcadia, or Montgomery County Community College for part of the day while remaining at North Penn High School for the remaining half of the day. Eligible seniors, those who have earned 20 credits by the end of their junior year and are proficient on the 11th grade PSSA in reading, writing, and math, can opt to take 1 or 2 college courses in either the AM or the PM. This program is called concurrent enrollment. Eligible seniors are enrolled in both college and high school at the same time. In this program, the college courses do not count toward high school graduation credits, nor are they counted toward a high school GPA or rank. To make the opportunity even more attractive, both Penn State and Arcadia offer college tuition for concurrent enrollment students at half their regular rate. If you want to explore this option further, please see Mr. Travers in F40 or Mrs. Schwartz in D103. Keep in mind that many courses are transferable from Penn State or Arcadia or Montgomery County Community College to other colleges and universities. So check with the college or university you hope to attend to determine if the concurrent enrollment credits will in fact transfer. We'll provide you with an addendum to the program of studies so you can use the appropriate course codes to select the program and the school that works best for you. Also on the addendum to the program of studies, current juniors will find course codes for you to select either late arrival or early dismissal. These options need to be selected on your course card, not in September. They obviously carry no credit, but they count as 6-period per cycle majors when you're counting up requested periods per cycle. The late arrival code is NSP1. Think of it as no school period 1. The early dismissal code is NSP8, no school period 8. Who can select any one of these options? Well, any current junior who has accumulated at least 18 credits by the end of their junior year and who is proficient or advanced in reading, writing, and math on their 11th grade PSSAs. Of course, you're going to need to provide your own transportation, and you will not be placed in study halls during either period 1 or period 8. Also new this year, current sophomores will be completing course selection electronically. Your teachers have recommended courses and levels for offerings in their respective departments, and you will see that information when you log in your World Cultures classes on February 7th and 8th. Between February 7th and February 15th, current sophomores will be able to log in at any time to update their selections. Through Home Access Center, current sophomores will be able to engage their parents in the course selection process. We'll update you on login and course selection procedures in your World Cultures classes next week. Current juniors will still use the blue course cards. The difference this year is that your teachers have already made their recommendations electronically. We plan to pull that information and print it and place it on the back of the cards we give you next week so you'll have it for reference purposes. Your completed course cards will be collected on February 15th. A completed course card lists alternates for all elective courses. We're not asking for parental signatures on the cards. Your parents will have an opportunity to have input between the time you receive your course cards and February 15th and again in April after we mail the course level verification sheets with your third quarter report card. This process is intended to maximize the amount of time your counselors have to review the information and ensure that we have an accurate and complete course request listing from every student. It's important for you to know that individual meetings with counselors are not necessary prior to submitting either the card or your electronic requests on February 15th. If you want your counselor to schedule an appointment prior to March to answer course selection questions, you are asked to make that appointment through your home office. On your screen, you will see the subject areas and credits required for graduation for current sophomores and juniors. Note that the total is still 23 credits for the class of 2013 and beyond. This information can also be found in the front of the program of studies on page 4. I want to remind sophomores that promotion to grade 11 requires a total of 11 credits. It's easy to remember, 11 credits makes you an 11th grader. 10.9 is not 11. For current juniors, you will need a minimum of 16.5 credits in order to become a senior in September. In the front of the program of studies on page 10, there's a listing of courses for which summer assignments are required. Those who select any of these courses need to be sure they receive the summer assignment packet from their current teacher in that subject area before leaving in June for summer vacation. Every required English major, English 10, English 11, and English 12, has mandated summer reading regardless of the course level. Summer assignments will be available online after June 1st. Please note that the English reading assignments for every course and level are due in the opening week of school in September. In the area of physical education, all current sophomores need to select Lifetime Fitness, it's course code 7910, for their junior year PE class. While there are rumors about senior PE continuing, all current juniors need to select 2 of 4 semester offerings. You can select from Adventure Ed, course code 7820A, Racket Sports 7820R, Personal Fitness 7820F, and Team Sports 7820T. Current juniors are reminded that as they select their senior phys ed, English, and social studies courses, alternates need to be indicated on the course selection card so that the scheduling office can make necessary substitutions. Some information about our JROTC program. Those who enroll in the JROTC program will be provided uniforms at the expense of the Air Force, and those who successfully complete 2 or more years of the program are eligible for advanced standing in college ROTC or advanced pay grades over others who enlist after high school. Additionally, for a nominal fee, 2 college elective credits are available through the University of Colorado to those who earn a B or better in a JROTC course. As you complete your course selection electronically or via a card, pay particular attention to the number of periods per cycle that a class meets, as well as the amount of credit assigned to each course. There are a number of classes that meet 7 times per cycle, and those courses earn 1.15 credits. And there are some that meet 8 periods per cycle for 1.3 credits. It's important to keep track of the number of periods per cycle a class meets so that you don't overschedule or underschedule. Our program of studies booklet is over 70 pages in length. Just in case you can't find the courses you need or want within that booklet, we also have the availability of Virtual High School, which allows students the opportunity to take a course online during the school day. The courses offered in Virtual High School are generally semester majors, meeting 6 periods per cycle, with the provision that the virtual course may not be offered in any other way in this high school. If you're interested, please see Mr. Burrell. He's located in room A123. Virtual High School offers semester courses at both the 5.0 and the 6.0 levels, as well as a full-year AP course. For further information on available offerings, please check out the website you see at the bottom of your screen. It's also listed under virtual high school in your program of studies. Dual enrollment is another option available to incoming juniors and seniors, and it provides on-campus and off-campus opportunities. On-campus opportunities are primarily through Gwinnett Mercy College, and they exist in the Business Ed Department as well as in the Family and Consumer Science Department. Off-campus opportunities are offered primarily through Montgomery County Community College. They have PSSA proficiency as a prerequisite. Courses available for on-campus dual enrollment include Preschool Lab 2, Business Administration, Accounting 2, Marketing Strategies, Global Business, and you need to make note of this, if dual credit is desired for these courses, college tuition fees are the responsibility of the student. In the FCS department, food science is offered at both the 4.0 and the 5.0 level. Those who sign up for the 5.0 food science are committing to dual credit. Be aware that required fees for college credits in this course will be due in August of 2012. Let's talk about leveling. Here's our leveling philosophy for English, social studies, math, and science. If you're earning an A or an A+ in your current level, you should move up to the next higher level course in the sequence if one is offered. If you're earning a B or a B+, you should consider the benefits of moving up to the next higher level course in the sequence. If you're earning a C or a C+, you need to hold at your current level. If you're earning a D, the reason you're earning the D plays an important role in determining your course level for next year. We want to encourage each of you to challenge yourself at the highest level possible, but we don't want you in a situation that puts you in the failing range in spite of your best efforts. Talk to students currently in the course you are considering to learn the expectations so that you can make an informed decision. On your screen, you're seeing a picture of the offerings in the science department shown on pages 17 and 18 of your program of studies. Note the information on the charts in this portion of the program of studies as you make your selection. These charts tell you whether the course is a semester or full year course, the course level, the course value, and the grades in which the course may be taken. Note the little graduation caps on the left. They signal you whenever the graduation project is completed within the context of the course. If you need to learn more about graduation project requirements, please see Mrs. Felder in room A6 for details. There are two ways to meet graduation project requirements, either as an independent study project or the project can be completed within the regularly scheduled course, one of those that has the graduation cap sign in your program of studies. You have heard a lot about PSSA, that proficiency is a graduation requirement, that the reading, the writing, math, and science tests will occur in the spring of your junior year. Since proficiency is a graduation requirement, the quest for proficiency drives course selection options for some students. Those who are identified as either not proficient or in jeopardy of not being proficient are placed into specific courses. For information on North Penn proficiency programs and specific course requirements, please review page 5 in the program of studies. Realize that the specified courses take priority over other electives that you may wish to select. Current juniors need to realize that a lack of proficiency on the 11th grade PSSA tests will result in mandatory course changes during the summer. For current juniors interested in the Work and Career Study program, the Work and Career Study program needs to be selected as your first choice on your course card during course selection time. That's also new this year. There are forms that need to be completed for each program, and the Career Study program has both a proficiency requirement in reading, writing, and math as a prerequisite and requires an unweighted cumulative GPA of 3.0 at the end of 11th grade. For more information, look for Mrs. Hoffman. You'll find her in or around D103. Juniors, please think of alternates for all electives and list them on your card in case your original choice will not schedule. Or The scheduling staff will pick one for you, and if they have to do so, it's not going to be changed. Electronic course selection has the option for naming alternates. We'll share that process when we show you how to complete your electronic course selection. Here's a 12th grade course card, and it shows the alternates. It tells the staff in the scheduling office that if your English semester course, Women's Voices, doesn't work, your preference would be Multicultural Voices. It also tells them that if psychology will not work, you would prefer sociology. It tells them that if foods and nutrition will not work as a minor, you would like independent living. On the card for incoming seniors, be sure to circle the 2 choices for phys ed, and in the alternate column, circle at least one other choice. Help us help you by providing alternate options if your original choice will not schedule. As you complete the course card, please consider every student needs to schedule between 38 and 42 periods per cycle. Leveling decisions should be made after reviewing your teacher's recommendation as well as your current performance in consultation with your parents. Your final exam grade is a clear indicator of what you have learned, regardless of the marking period grades that you may have. Consider it when reviewing your course level selections in late June. Those who want to schedule more than 42 periods per cycle do so by missing lunch. A parent must make specific requests of this nature in writing to Mrs. Lynn. They may not be entered on your course card, or it will be considered an error, and the data entry person has been directed to eliminate it without further notice. Course prerequisites may not be overridden. Requests for course and level changes need to be made prior to June 28th. For courses that require additional paperwork or applications, those forms are available on the high school website. Click on Our School, and if you lose your program of studies, it's also available online under the high school website. Again, I urge you to familiarize yourself with the offerings and the prerequisites or co-requisites before you make a selection. Talk to others who have taken the course you are contemplating and listen to the advice your teachers provide. Thank you for your attention this afternoon.